Plastic pollution is destroying our natural environment and harming the poorest people on the planet. The increasing usage of single-use plastics in developing countries is part of a bigger waste crisis. Rising levels of waste generation where there are inadequate or non-existent waste management systems. Without rubbish collection or proper disposal, people have no option but to burn or dump their waste. Malaysia is not in the top of Southeast Asia's countries with the overall plastic consumption. However, the per capita consumption is one of highest. Plastic holds the second largest share in Malaysia's overall generated waste. At the same time, its plastic recycling rate is relatively low at 20%. An analysis of Asia's worst ocean polluters shows Malaysians are the biggest individual consumers of plastic packaging. Green Group WWF said on Monday, urging the government to limit single-use plastics and work with the companies to fund a recycling push. In order to reduce plastic waste among people in Malaysia, our group came up with one invention idea to replace plastic packaging by using paper or cardboard. As we know that paper can be recycled infinitely because every time it's reused, the fibers get shorter, limiting its use, but it is more eco-friendly than plastic. Luckily, all paper except the glossy kind is safe to put in your home compost. Cardboard is fully compostable at home as long as it is not coated in. Many companies are now packaging their products in plain cardboard to cut down on waste.
Environmental pollution has negatively affected the life of both animal and human beings. The only way to control the current environmental issue is to implement a conservation method and create a sustainable development strategies. We should find some effective solution and works together with the government in order to restore our ecological balance. The effects of air pollution are alarming. It causes a global warming, acid rains, respiratory and heart problem, and also eutrophication. A lot of wildlife species are forced to change their habitat and in order to survive. Luckily, from the early of 2020 until now, our government have introduced a lockdown. Even though during the pandemic, the world economy and have been put into a hold and lockdown, the greenhouse emission and pollution level has been decreased. This was never been possible before, but during the lockdown there will be less human activity and less car. Air pollution is one of the most dangerous form of pollution. A biological, chemical, and physical alteration of air occur when smoke, dust, and any harmful gases enter into the atmosphere and make it difficult for us all the living things and human beings to survive because the air has been contaminated. Burning of fossil fuels are agricultural related activity, mining, exhaust from industry and factories, and household cleaning products are also increasing the rate of air pollution. As in many nations, pollution are heavily linked to the rapid growth of industrialization, that being a harmful effect to the public health and environmental concern. Assalamualaikum and hi guys. So you guys know that in 2019 was the most disastrous year, as Malaysia has been listed as top 50 most polluted nation in the world. This is all because of our country are heavily affected by haze during that time, and